I'm sure a lot of Spurs fans felt the same way, but even as Hill remains a heck of a player, the Spurs fans have to be happy. As a matter of fact, they are ecstatic with what Kawhi Leonard has been able to do and what he looks like he's going to do for many years to come.
And he makes both free throws.
And Leonard has been a great fit with the Spurs culture. Quiet, low maintenance, hardworking, not one for all the glitz and the glamour. You know, he owns one watch, they say. Just focused on basketball, not the lifestyle that it affords.
And here's Korver from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Parker. Pass to Green. He feeds it to Splitter. He kicks to Leonard. Clock at 6. The jump hook. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Parker. It's offline from half court.
You talk about Leonard's work ethic. Instilled in him from his late father, lost tragically when Kawhi was only 16 years old. But his father used to put him to work at his car wash, made him run hills, and really embedded in him the value of hard work. His dad's influence and legacy lives on in Kawhi. Leonard has been playing really well. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
No good on the free throw. Sinks the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Outside Teague to the left wing. Millsap left side. Releases from 15. Rebound San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Leonard the pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan against Millsap. And that one's good. Duncan. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Horford. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Parker. Feeds it to Green. Parker dishes to Duncan. Soft touch off the glass. Duncan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance an impressive win for the Spurs.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
Leonard kicks to Green. Pass to Parker. Duncan down low. Millsap on him. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, so both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Again, the Hawks score.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
And Joseph kicks to Bellinelli. Screen by Duncan. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle right, on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And here is Joseph. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Tim Duncan, and Timmy, it seemed evident that you wanted to really emphasize an intensity down low. Is setting a tone in a game like tonight predicated on being so physical?
It's going to be physical. We knew that coming in here. We just expected to go ahead and attack the basket as much as possible, try to get to the free throw line, try to take some of their aggressiveness away.
Mission accomplished, Tim. Thank you. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.